The moon's still out. Well, howdy do, everyone. Just walking around, taking a walk, and doing my last visits before I leave Slab City. Happy Easter to everyone. Is it too early? Just went by and dropped some things off at the Oasis, and it was early there. Only a few people there, so I left a little art project for the kids, and hopefully they'll get to make some cute bracelets or something. Good morning, Jeffro. It was very enjoyable, thank you. We started with Sunday Fun Day. Good morning, Danny, nice to see you. Damn it. I don't know why. Oh, a good signal here and now. Now it's spinning around sometimes on me. But yeah, we had a great Easter. We started off with the Oasis. They have breakfast in the morning. I didn't have the breakfast, but they do have breakfast over there for $5, which was a little later yesterday, being Easter. I think they served at 10:30 instead of 9 like usual. And then they had an Easter egg shoot, which the eggs were dyed, but they were not boiled. So they were colored. I think they might have been spray painted. And we had a bunch of BB guns, and everybody was taking shots at these eggs. So you get 3 shots, and if you miss, you're out. But I hit one. Damn, I flinched on that second one, though. On the third one, but anyway, I got one, so I made it to the second round. Hey, good morning, Redhead. How are you? Nice to see you, Cole. Good morning, everybody. So I hit one of the eggs, and then I made it to the second round, and then there was no guns left, so I had to use a real heavy one, and I missed. So I missed all 3 shots that time. But that was really, I missed all 3 shots that time. But that was really fun, really fun. And then from there, did we do? Oh, we had Sunday Fun Day for a little bit, and Kaz came by, and Jess and James came by, and let's see, Lorenzo is there. Kaz brought his wings, and we brought like a vegetable tray at Mike and Leah's, and then there was a bunch of other good food, like beets and potato salad and some kind of nice cabbage kale salad or something. Good food. And then somebody made like a carrot cake for dessert. So quite yummy. What did y'all do for your Thanksgiving, for your Easter dinner? I hope everybody had a blessed Easter. I'm going to get up to here and find a shady bush to sit under, because the morning sun is super hot already. I don't know, I want to say it's probably 80 degrees, or maybe something like 78 degrees right now. Thank you. I just got this hat. This is really frustrating. I really need to go. I mean, I have service, so I don't know if one of those services helps with the live stream that help you stay connected, but I don't know, because I've seen Kaz have the same problem sitting still. So my plan is to go up here to the pet cemetery and find a shady tree to sit under, to hang with you guys for a few minutes before I go over to Coffee with Kaz. And so camp to Kaz's than it was before. So He's like right around the back. I could see his place from where our camp is. And I just have to walk down Edge Road or Fred Road and then I'll be right there. Whew, it's getting warm though. All right, this is my view this morning. There's the hostel. It was an old church. The Church of Beer was over there, but now it moved. They have two churches here that you might like. One is the Church of Beer, and then there's actually a bunch of them that are really. Another one is the First Church of the Chocolate Martini. So that was something that East Jesus used to have. Max, nice to see you. Thank you, Jess. Oh, cool. You're at the farmer's market. How nice. Hey, Missive Maker. How are you? Maggie May. Aw. Yeah. Okay. Are you here in Slabs? Well, it was a nice full moon. We had a nice full moon ceremony the other night. And we've been watching the moon and the stars last night. The moon rose a little bit late. You know, later than we were, but we were up. It did come up and it was real pretty. But now it's still out. So we had the night sky, which was beautiful. On over here for a few minutes. There's a nice shade tree right here. So I'm gonna maybe I'll sit on this stump for a few minutes until the sun gets over here. It is nice. I'm worried about scorpions and snakes though. So let's see if I can sit here without getting. Would you sit down right here? You know, it's hard to find a place to sit down when you're at Slab City because things are either peed on by dogs or they have scorpions and centipedes and stuff that come out. So I'm not sure I want to sit down unless I had my own little blanket or something. Here's a pretty little gravestone. There's a few of them. And then there's an old camp back there. So, let's see, what can I sit on? What can I sit on? I would think a tire, but I think the tires are peed on. All right, conundrums. All right, so there's nothing in the shade really. There's an old refrigerator door. This rando stuff. This is all rando. Hey, PSV, what's happening? Oh, Roy and Becky, howdy. Nice to see you all come in. Thank you so much. I'm here at Slab City, and I'm getting ready to leave, so I thought I would jump on and tell you how everything's been going. So that's the Ponderosa out there. I can hear their generators running. They're probably having some breakfast over there. I don't know if they have breakfast on Mondays actually, but in the winters they have breakfast for the people that stay with them, and I think you can buy breakfast too, so that's pretty neat. There, we're looking into the hostel over there, and those boards are all painted up. That's a cute little camp. I never visit there though. I was at the Oasis this morning and I did not have coffee or tea, and my water bottle is empty. So I'm needing some water. I have not had water this morning. I didn't even have any water to brush my teeth with. So you're still in Quartzsite. Oh, wow. A week at least. Okay. Y'all stayed pretty late there, Ryan, Becky, huh? How's the weather? I'm going to see if I can find another place to sit in the next shade spot over. The shade is nice this morning. But once 12 o'clock hits, it's no more shade until your afternoon starts setting in. Here's another grave. These are old graves, like, looks like they've been messed with or taken apart or something. Oh my God, there's a dog named Oprah? It's either a dog or a cat. Well, there's a nice place to sit on the ground. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There's a carpet over here that I can sit on for minutes. Hopefully no scorpions will run up my butt. Yeah, so out here, like, the things that you have to watch out for are scorpions and aw, yes, I know we always have to wait for mail, right? Well, I'm glad that you got your license, so hopefully that'll be good for you. I hope you get it soon. I know sometimes it's such a pain to wait for stuff, and then you're waiting for the mail, and then you're trying to leave, but you can't leave because you're waiting for something important to come in the mail. So last night was pretty cool. Last night I went over to the hot spring after our potluck. I went over to the hot spring and took a nice little soak, and I met a nice lady there. And she gave me this really nice pair of sunglasses that are purple, because she's like, "You're the purple lady, aren't you?" And I said, "I guess I'm one of them." Because I see some people that are wearing purple, but I wear it all the time. Like, that's my color. So, hey, Desert Deb, nice to see you. Yeah, so she gave me this nice pair. I scored these nice pair of glasses. Ooh. People are walking with their dog and their cart, because it's so much easier to push a cart around here because you're always walking. So you have to find something to carry your stuff in. So that's actually a really good idea. And I don't have anything like that. But if I were to stay here for a while, that's what I would do, is wind up making a cart of some kind so I can carry my stuff around. And so I went to the hot spring, and then I was invited to do part of a documentary. So we'll see how much of that I'm in, and whenever it comes out, I really don't know. Probably sometime next year. I think they're going to have a lot of editing and stuff, and they're not even done filming. So they were filming over at the egg shoot yesterday. So that was part of it. And then there's been a few other parts where they like interviewed with a few different slabbers and people that live, visit around here and stuff like that, that are part of the community during the winter, like the snowbirds. I call them slab birds because all the slab birds, all the snowbirds that come here specifically, I call them slab birds. So, yeah, I mean, the bottle kids, I don't, they're just kids. They're good kids, too. So how are you this morning, Desert Deb? How was everyone? Tell me how your Easter was, and what did you do this Easter? Did y'all have a meal in Quartzsite, Roy and Becky? Did y'all have like a potluck or anything to share with the community? And like, I'm wondering how many people are left there. I'm gonna be passing through there tomorrow. Wow, last night I got out of the hot spring and my feet were so itchy. Like, I don't know if that's because, well, they say that like if your skin itches and stuff a lot. It's, well, I know I have like a little liver thing, so it could have been the reason. But like part of my liver doesn't have veins in it. Like one quadrant of my liver doesn't have any veins in it. So it's really weird. Ventura yesterday. Wow, nice. How's the coast? Did you hang out in the city or did you hang out in like the beach area? That sounds really nice. Like really nice for an Easter. A way to spend Easter. And the coast is probably really nice right now. It's like the perfect weather. Is it a little chilly or what, Deb? I think it was shortly after 8 when I went on here. Can anybody tell me what time it is? I think I've been on here for 17 minutes, so it might be like 20 after or 25 after. Oh, the pier. Foggy. Oh, the pier was closed? I didn't know they closed the pier. The piers. It's 8:09. Oh, that's it? Wow, okay. I must have logged on before 8. Okay. Oh, I mean, I should go over to visit Mojo. I have not got over to visit Mojo yet, but I'll get her later because she doesn't get up until probably 10 at least. She doesn't like to be bothered early. So I will get over and see her before I leave. So, yeah. So, let's see. Oh, look at, there's a cat. Kitty. He's like, fuck off. I am just hunting over here. Hunting some lizards or something that's crawling around in the tree over there. You wake up early, 7:50-ish. Yeah, I must have went on around 7:50-ish. Look, there goes the kitty. Oh, can you hear the roosters? Somebody's got chickens and roosters. A lot of people have chickens around here. Like, not everybody, but a good amount of people have chickens here and stuff on their camps and raise them up. And so they lay eggs, you know. And some people have ducks that lay eggs, and some people raise pigs. And there's one guy that has a goat that comes everywhere with him. It's so cute. He was over at the range with us. The little goat was at the range. It's like a little mini goat. It's one of those little pygmy goats or something. They're miniature and they're super cute. But yeah, he actually has this goat as a pet that he takes inside with him and stuff like that. So. Oh, the internet froze that time? Okay. Well, I didn't see that on this end this time. Hopefully I have a good spot right now where I'm catching a pretty good signal. That's why I figured I would come over here and sit down so that I wouldn't lose you too much. Plus it's pretty early. I don't want to wake everybody up already. I already made some rounds this morning. I went over to the Oasis. Nobody was really scam call. And there's only about, I don't know, a handful of people there, but I gave away some of these plastic, it's like a plastic rope sort of thing, like you can make bracelets with it. I forget what it's called, but it's just some different colors of plastic, like strings that you can tie together and make bracelets and whatnot. So I gave some of those to a gal that has some kids in her camp, and some small kids, and they do art all the time, like, you know, they're homeschooling and stuff like that. So I thought that rope would be pretty cool for them to make some kind of art with, or bracelets, or whatever they want to do. So that's cool, they got that. And you know, a lot of the kids that are out here are super young, and you know, they like to do art projects and stuff with them because it keeps them busy, you know. in a good way. And so we've been doing some art with them down at the Oasis in the morning. They've been coloring, and one of the guys brings some markers and paint pens and stuff like that, so the kids are able to get some artistic, you know. There's a, trying to find a shady spot. Okay, this looks a little shady. Yeah. This is a pretty one. Look at this one. Oh, look, it has a little doggy with the people in the boat. That's so sweet. It's so neat to see how people decorate their graves and stuff. I wanted to bring some more stuff to Miss Kitty's grave. Miss Kitty was the one that the kitty that I had when I first came out here, and and that kitty cat got run over. So sad, but I did get to bury her over in the other pet cemetery, which is down by the tanks and Salvation Mountain, which is that way. It's west of us here. So, yeah, all right. Well, I'm just gonna keep walking a little bit. Everybody, that's really aggravating. And I'm getting closer to here. Hey, there's Max old rig. It to somebody else now. Somebody else has it. But I don't know if you guys, if I keep losing you, I might have to get off here. There's a nice camp. I don't want to go over Kaz's too early because I don't want to wake him up, and he might be getting his, maybe he's making coffee by now, I don't know. I'm going to give him another 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, as things get ruined out here in the weather, it's so sad. Like, Rudy has a grave here, but look at these cool things. They're like candle holders or something. And there's a few graves back here. Oh, one of these has like some grass on it. Let's check it out. This is how people bury their pets. Indica. Oh. Is anybody still in here? I see 6 people and I lost a ton of you. I lost half of you. Yes, so I'm getting ready to go back east. I'm going to be riding with my friends Mike and Leah. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Cole. All right. Cool. I've got a couple people. Wow, look at these graves over here. I'm just looking at all these graves. Santa prefers milk. Oh, this one's a big peace sign. I like how they put the flowers. I have some fake flowers on Miss Kitty grave too. Yeah. Well, I think I might walk over there. What time have we got now? Is it at least 20 after 8? Do you guys know the time? Wait, 17. Very bad connection. I never saw that before. That's weird. 8:20. That's my time. Yay. Okay, thank you. So 8:20 is a very big number in my life. Like, I've always had this number pop up all the time in my life. I don't know if anybody else has something like that, but so 8:20 was the day I was born, and it's constantly popping up in my life. It's 4:20 somewhere. That's true. It's 4:20 somewhere. I like how you think, Miss Missive maker. I like how you think. Yeah, it's 4:20 somewhere. That means I should be having having some good morning weed. So I need a little bit of that for my anxiety and pain relief. Whew. Well, you can see causes from here. See the yellow? I got some cool trees coming up over here too that are growing. I see one that is not a bush, it's a tree, but it's kind of small. See if you could see it right there. It's a mesquite tree. And I talked to some people and they want to plant some trees here. So that would be really awesome if they got some going. They're going to try to replenish the land with some trees and they would start out looking like this. This is a mesquite tree. See how it has these splinters on it. But also it provides not only shade, but it provides these little bean pods that you could actually eat. They have these little square, little nut looking things inside them, and you can eat the pods. You can eat the little pieces. They taste really good. I've tasted them before, but they are not ready on this right now. But check out this cool little tree. And then all the creosote bushes have their flowers on, and these are the seeds. It was horrible. It's really too strong. You cannot drink from this flowers. They say, I don't know who they is, but they say that you can eat or you can use these flowers and make a tea out of them. And we tried that. And the tea was way too strong. I mean, I only put a few flowers in it and let it steep in cold water overnight in the moon, and it just was way too strong anyway. But I did some research on it, and you know, there's a lot of mixed information about it, but it can do liver damage apparently. So if you're going to use this, you just cut a few of these pieces off, and then you can make a poultice with it, or you can make like something to soak your feet in, which I've seen people do for cancer. So it's a cancer healer. It is a tumor reducer. So if you can get some of that and cut it off and put it in some hot water and soak your feet in there, then it's supposed to help draw the tumor down to like reduce the size. So that's really good for some people that have cancer. Look at these are some nice pallet houses and camps over here. Let's see, I couldn't see what you said. Yeah, thank you, Deb. It is good to know. I wish that I could chop some off for Mac and make him some for his feet, and also Bob needs some too. So if you're near the desert, cut some off and soak your feet. This is a cute little house that I would love to live in. This one. I might live in this one sometime. I'm not sure if it's occupied right now. Might be. Hello, cat. I am heading, I don't know, I'm heading east with my friends. Taking off with them, and we're going to go visit some of their friends and family. So I'm going to be heading out probably the 40 or something like that. Creosote, yes, it's also called creosote. There's 3 names for it. One is creosote. I have to think about it for a minute. What did I just call it a minute ago? I forget, but anyway, there's a few names for that tree, that bush. It's creosote, and then it could be something else. I forget. It left me. I thought I had to with me, but anyway, their motorcycles and all that kind of stuff. You're heading back to Washington. Greasewood plant? I haven't heard it called that. Creosote, and I'm still thinking. You're in North, what? I can't see the whole thing for some reason. North something. It cut off the rest. Wow, it's getting warm out here. Holy moly. I'm making my way over to Causes. But I didn't want to wake him up too early, so if I could get there by like 8:30. So tell me when it's 8:30, you guys, so that I don't feel bad about, although I do see his door open. Somebody's coming here in their car. It's early. Like, people get picked up from the bus here too. Like, there's kids that get picked up from the bus. So, I think it stays down here though. But yeah, a couple times I was surprised to see the kids. 8:26. Okay, great. Hey, Coupon Panda, nice to see you. How are you doing this morning? I'm just walking around Slab City, heading over to Causes, and he asked me to come over for his live stream. So I know it's not yet, but I probably am gonna get off here in a minute because I have arrived. Oh, I hear him jamming out. That's pretty cool. Okay, they made a nice camp over here. See how they made the rocks around this like shelf, and I don't know if this is 18 holes or what, but look at this, pretty cool. It looks really nice. What a nice camp. Yeah, it looks like they drug something around there to make like a pathway. Like, it's pretty cool. And then the pathway comes up here too. Wow, that's a pretty cool thing they did over there. And then down this way is the library, and that's the big wash. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna head out. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Don't forget to stop in on Cause at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm glad that you had, yes, coffee with Cause. Morning lemonade, yum, that sounds good. Is it real lemon? I'm glad you had a nice time at Mojo's. I have to go visit her today. I have not got over there yet. Okay, you guys, I'll see you later. Much love. Have a great day.